He threw that patch on, make it look like he was in the club, but he was never in. He threw that patch on, make it look like he was in the club, but he was never in a club.
They want to be able to tack like 15 felonies upon jaywalking across the street. This outlaw motorcycle member and it doesn't matter what they stack on you.
Because they're a friend or they know somebody and they start hanging them around and making them an official hang around. Next thing you know, they're prospecting. Before you know it, they got a patch and I'm going, you've never been in a club.
His dad was a bandito. He borrowed $100 from the club. It might have been 1,000. I don't know. But his own son was 86.
I think it was from that point on, I was like, one day, I'm going to be one of those guys.
And he said, if you don't get on a stand, you're going to lose. You're going to jail. I said, I can't take the stand.
Welcome to this episode of Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we're going to talk about what it means for the High Court to rule that the Hells Angels are a gang. It's a pretty severe blow to the motorcycle community as a whole. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. That's right, we're almost at 14,000 subscribers. I believe we're like 3 away. Happy New Year to everybody. Today is New Year's Eve. A lot of great things in the works. And I appreciate everyone that's been there from day one, that has been supporting me through my journey on all of this media stuff. Along the way, I've met a lot of great people. I've done some incredible things that I never thought were possible. And I'm just very excited for the future. Jeremy, how are you? Raven, what's going on? So I put together a little montage of all the shout outs from the last year. And it's pretty impressive. So we're going to take a look at that and then we'll talk about the situation. So check this out.
Also known as Gigi Portala, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
What's up, Bill Staxx?
What's up, Bill Staxx?
What's up, Bill Staxx?
What's up, Bill Staxx?
What's up, Bill Staxx? What's going on? What's up, Bill Staxx?
What's going on, Bill Staxx?
Chatting with Staxx.
My name's Carvis Archer, the gang changer, and I've been chatting with Staxx.
It's Lieutenant Chris Carroll from the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. Retired now, but I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Lou Silver. I play Don Passaro on Capo, Rise to Power, streaming this summer. But right now, I'm chatting with Staxx.
I'm Anthony V with TopClassMafia.com, TikTok, and is tatted up 3.0, 500,000 plus followers, and I'm rocking with my boy, Billy Staxx, 10 toes down.
Once you put on that fucking deal, I can't really help what you have going on, and I can't fix it because you signed up for this. This is Jeremy, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Yeah, I'm Todd Bartes.
My name is Chris Curtis.
Retired correctional officer.
I spent 26 years in prison.
27 years at High Desert State Prison.
I'm an author of Orange County, the Dark Side.
And I'm chatting with Staxx.
And I'm chatting with Staxx.
I'm Big Ace, Chuck Wagner, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hey, what's up? Christine Faria, 125-pound bare knuckle champion. I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hey, this is Bobby Hitz, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hey, I'm New York Times bestselling author Burl Bear, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hi, I'm Connie. I'm a former outlaw old lady, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
What's up, everyone? It's Conley here, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
This is Dan Black, founder of Team Black. I'm here chatting with Staxx.
What's up, guys? It's Celebrity Boxing's Damon Feldman, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hey, this is Ed, former Hells Angel, California, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
I'm Gina Gingello. I'm Sammy G, Gingello's daughter, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hi there, this is Larry Hankin. Guess where I am? Well, I'm at home, but I'm chatting with Staxx. Check it out. He's cool.
Oh, it's story time! It is fucking story time with Hatchet, and I am here
Chatting with Staxx.
My name is Jack Amato. I want to thank you for inviting me to your show. I am a Sicilian born into the Cosa Nostra roots tradition. I came to America in 1965 at the age of 12. I lived in Red Oak section of Brooklyn, where most of the mobster were Crazy Joe Gallo brothers, Joe Colombo, Serpico, Anastasia was there. That was their turn. I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hey, I'm Jack O'Halloran from the Superman movies, the character Nine. Check out Billy Staxx and listen to what the man got to say.
My name's John Greshner. I'm down here in Colorado Department of Corrections, and I'm doing a interview with Staxx, man, and he's got a great channel. This is good stuff. We're good things. We're getting information out on what it really is, what's really going on. Listen, our thing is prison litigation and redemption program. We're trying to get people ready for the streets. So it's not just gangland shit.
This is J-Rock. I just got done spending 26 years in prison, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hey, everybody. I'm here chatting with Staxx, with Bill Staxx. We're talking about prison and criminal justice. The guy has an excellent YouTube video channel and other social media. This is worth your time watching his shit. What I want you to do, no fucking excuses. You go and hit that fucking like button right now. Subscribe to his channel, or I'm going to fucking track your ass down. Anyway, have a great day.
Lou Ferrante here, chatting with Staxx on the Staxx Show. Joe Watts was a man's man. I knew Joe Watts. I was friends with Joe Watts. I was away with Joe Watts. Joe Watts never ratted on anybody. I don't know where the stories come from. I can't figure it out, to be honest with you. But Joe Watts never ratted on anybody. And then they told him something about Joe being a rat. Joe was no rat. It's all a lie.
I'm Miranda Maverick, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hey guys, I'm Matt Ryan. I'm a Mayfighter out of Chicago, Illinois, and I'm here chatting with Staxx.
This is Nafsika Antipas, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hey guys, former UFC champion, UFC Hall of Famer Pat Miletich here, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
What's up, everybody? It's Bill Staxx, and I am here with the founder of Brian's Angels.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pat Stebbins, and I founded Brian's Angels 7 years ago, which is how I met this guy here.
Yeah.
He's become an awesome friend, and look at how well he's doing.
Thank you.
I'm Pee-wee, and I'm chatting with Staxx, man.
This is Popcorn, and we're chatting with Staxx.
I'm Robert Lasardo, and I'm here chatting with Staxx.
What's up, everybody? This is Randy Couture, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
I'm Repo Rod, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rita Giganti, psychic medium, author, the daughter of Vincent Giganti and Olympia Giganti. I'm enjoying my time here with Mr. Staxx. I thank him for having me on, and hopefully you guys have a great day.
So my name's Ryan Harrell. I just finished up 22 years in prison. I got lucky, worked my way out. Now I'm out here with no parole, doing good things, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hey, this is Ken Shamrock, the world's most dangerous man. Well, former world's most dangerous man. We're chatting with Staxx.
Hi, guys. I'm Sari Lopez, and I am chatting with Staxx.
Hey, what's up? I'm Seth Ferrante. I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hey, Staxx, what's going on? It's your boy Shane Coyle from the Prank Call Mafia and Child Safety Soldiers. I wanted to just say on behalf of myself and Jennifer Adelia, to everybody out there, it's Shane Coyle. You're chatting with Staxx.
And hello. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? It's Jennifer Adelia. You're definitely chatting with Staxx. Hi, dear. It's Abigail Cranston, 74-year-old internet hoe. And you're chatting with Staxx, my boyfriend.
My name is Derek Meyer Galanis, Gambino Associate, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
I'm Angelina Lozano, and I am the Alaskan Avengers sister, and I am chatting with Staxx.
Hey, Stitch Duran here. How you guys doing? Listen, I'm chatting here with Staxx. If you guys want to hear stories, I got stories like nobody else. A couple weeks later, he comes back, he has tattoos.
What did you think when he comes back? He's got this massive tattoo on his face. What are your thoughts?
I'm Albert Sugar Bear Barberi, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
I'm Ken from the 7-5 documentary, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm with the Iceman right now. You already know what it is, man. Chatting with Staxx.
Hey everybody, I'm Vinny from South Philly, and today I am chatting with Bill Staxx. Staxx, you are the man, and I can't wait to continue to watch, follow you, and support you in every which way possible. Thank you, Bill.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Ian Bick, and I am chatting with Staxx.
And there's a lot more to come. We're just getting started. I probably missed a bunch of them, but you know, I got a nice chunk. So, but there's tons of guests. You know, I've done over 5,000 interviews. It's insane that I did that many. I put in a lot of work this past year, and I'm going to continue to keep moving forward and bring you guys the best content possible. You know, sky's the limit. Steve, how are you? Jill, thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. Jeremy, what's good? Lindsay, thank you for your help. I really appreciate everything you do. So let's talk about the Nevada High Desert labeling the Hells Angels a criminal enterprise, because that is probably one of the worst things that can possibly happen to this organization. They labeled them a criminal enterprise, and it's not looking good for the Hells Angels on any front. You know what I mean? Because, hey, most hated was good. So someone left a comment, right, a little while ago, and I responded back to them, and they reported my comment. Talk about being a bitch. Like, say it after every show, don't be a bitch. But hey, we got a lot of them out there. But anyway, let's talk about this. Nevada High Court rules Hells Angels a criminal gang following freeway shooting. The Nevada Supreme Court ruled Thursday that the Hells Angels is a criminal gang under state law, allowing a court case involving a freeway shooting to move forward. May 29, 2022, a shooting on US 95 in Henderson, which injured 7, was between the Hells Angels and the rival gang, the Vagos. Prosecutors said that the shooting may have been a retaliation for a previous murder in California involving the two groups. Prosecutors initially filed gang enhancement charges against the group, including the Hells Angels Las Vegas chapter president, Richard DeReeves, because of the ties to the motorcycle group. Clark County District Court Judge Tara Jones later removed the racketeering and gang charges, citing the grand jury's evidence. We conclude that the expert testimony the grand jury witnessed, the court records documenting Hells Angels members' nationwide criminal convictions were sufficient to support reasonable inference that the Hells Angels commonly engages in felonious activities, therefore qualify state law. That is a major blow to these motorcycle clubs, because once they're labeled as a gang, it means that they can put more resources, they can give them more time in prison for any little thing. Like, so now wrong picture. So, and the president is the one on the top left. That's the alleged president of the club when the shooting happened. But them being labeled a gang, it's terrible look for all of them. Here's a news article about it.
Now, that shooting between the Hells Angel and a rival gang may have been in retaliation for murder. Thank you for joining us here at 6. I'm Brian Loftus.
And I'm Denise Valdez. 6 people shot right on the 95, closing the freeway for hours. And today in court, what may have led up to all of this. The 8 News Now I-Team's David Charnes was in that courtroom. And David, the judge saying he's worried there could be even more violence.
Yeah. And listen to this. It's supposed to be a motorcycle club. Like, ride around with your buddies. Not shoot it up on the highway. This isn't Sons of Anarchy. Like, I don't know what they're like turning this into. If you want to be a gangbanger, go join a gang. Why would you join a motorcycle club if that's what you want to do? You want to roll around, shoot people, and do this and that? Go join a gang. That's what gang members do. I don't know of any people that really join motorcycle clubs to do that type of shit. But damn, I mean, if that's what it's turning into, then what the hell is going on out there?
Denise and Brian, the judge making that statement after prosecutors said Sunday's shooting on the freeway in Henderson may have actually been in retaliation for a murder last month, all involving these same motorcycle gangs.
The concern for the state is that what nobody ever wants to happen on the freeways of Las Vegas happened here.
It happened Sunday, a shootout on the 95 in the middle of the day. Prosecutors revealing Thursday they believe the shooting between the Hells Angels and the Vagos was retaliation for murder last month.
We know that a month back, about a month ago in San Bernardino, a Vagos did kill a Hells Angels.
Investigators alleging that boiled over during a Veterans Memorial ride. The rivalry escalating on the 95 when police say 3 men opened fire. The president of the Las Vegas chapter, 66-year-old Richard DeVries, and 2 gang prospects, 46-year-old Stephen Allo and 26-year-old Russell Smith, each facing multiple charges, including attempted murder.
One of the bullets actually goes from where the shooting is all the way across the freeway, all the way into an LDS church in a car.
So they're going to get just as much time as if they killed somebody. That is crazy, especially with this gang enhancement. And now these prospects are going to be prospects forever, or who knows? Maybe if they ever get out of prison, maybe they'll be members eventually. But I don't know. I think it's a bad look for everybody involved. Like, why they would do this in broad daylight is like, it's mind-blowing.
Prosecutors had asked the judge to hold each man on $1 million bail, their attorneys painting them as stable citizens with no criminal records.
We're dealing with a 66-year-old individual who is honorably discharged from the military, who has absolutely no criminal record whatsoever.
Many of these members are veterans, and they are they've been super patriotic versus disrespectful to it.
The judge agreeing with prosecutors about possible further violence, jailing each man on nearly $400,000 cash.
I believe that there is clear and convincing evidence that all of these defendants are a danger to the community.
Now, those 2 attorneys who you heard from there say that police have not actually said who fired the bullets, though all 3 of those men face attempted murder charges, and everybody is expected back in court in this in less than 2 weeks. I'm David Charnes, live, local.
But they don't forget, they do have all of this on video. So the whole shooting is on video from start to finish. There were people videotaping it. I believe a woman was videotaping it, and there was other people that were witnessing it. It was videotaped from multiple angles. So, like, it's just crazy. It's a very sad situation. And now, with them labeling them a criminal organization or a gang, that is, like, terrible look for them. So check this out. This is the Justice Department's website, the Department of Justice, Hells Angels criminal enterprise. Now, they labeled them a criminal enterprise. It says, although Ralph Sonny Barger, the president of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club, described the organization as a bunch of fun-loving guys who just want to ride motorcycles, this study proves data to show that is actually a criminal enterprise involving multiple criminal activities. Insane. Research data shows that the Hells Angels are involved in murder, the manufacturing, distribution of methamphetamines, the distribution of, you guys can read it, purchase, sale of firearm, and other criminal activities. One of the sources of the data for analysts of the Hells Angels was 21-month infiltration of the Hells Angels by an undercover operative of the Bureau, Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives. This operation launched after the riot between the Hells Angels and the Mongols Motorcycle Club, or gang, they say, in the Harris Hotel and Casino in Laughlin, Nevada, on April 27, 2002. Another ATF operation infiltrated the Hells Angels in Phoenix, AZ, called Black Biscuit. I believe that's the one with what's his name? Jay Dobbins. I believe that one was called Black Biscuit. Called Black Biscuit. The undercover operation focused on the chapter headed by Ralph Sonny Barger, the president of the Hells Angels for 40 years. But for you guys to know that Sonny Barger wasn't like, I believe they don't have a national president. I don't think the Hells Angels do. I believe they're all separate. Each club or each chapter is its own entity. So it says, although obtained through this operation, 16 high-ranking Hells Angels were indicted on charges range from murder, murder for hire, violation of racketeering, federal racketeer influence and corrupt organization or RICO laws, drug trafficking. The 16 defendants were not convicted on key charges of racketeering and running a criminal enterprise. Half of the defendants plea bargained for lesser offenses. 5 other defendants on federal charges had the federal charges dismissed. The plea agreements resulted in no more than 5 years in prison. So, I mean, it's insane. Insane. Staxx, any comment on the prison guards who beat that guy to death? No, that was terrible. That was really bad. The video is sad, and it happens a lot more than you know. Like, people getting beat by prison guards happens every day, especially in New York State Prison. They go through brutal things in New York State Prison. But yeah, I'm gonna do a show about that situation, and I'll put that video on Patreon because I can't play it on YouTube. It's too graphic, and you know they'll flag you if you play stuff like that on YouTube. But I will put it on Patreon. I do have it where they're punching the guy while he's strapped down on the gurney. That's terrible. And then they're just killing inmates. And it happens every day. You just don't hear about it. Once in a while, something will slip through. Hey, Cue Ball, what's going on? So this is a quick live today, but I'm going to go live a little later and we'll chop it up. Maybe I'll bring a couple guests on. And I have a lot of different shows lined up for you guys. We're going to do one about, this is a funny one. We got a couple funny ones on the way. We got, hold on, let me let this load. But honestly, I think them labeling, the high court labeling the Hells Angels as a gang is a terrible thing. It's like pretty big blow to the organization as a whole. So we're Wes Watson gets into a fight at the gym. So we're going to talk about that. I don't know when I'm going to do that one. But that's pretty funny. He's been calling people out to meet him at the gym, and someone took him up on his offer. Another show I got lined up is John A. Liar. I was ordered to kill Joey Merlino. And I got a video to go along with this one, so you guys don't want to miss this one. John A. Liar, the biggest liar in the mob genre. Well, there's a bunch of them, you know. As a whole, there's a whole bunch of lying misfits in the mob genre. That's why I steer away from that genre. I don't like any of them people. So you figure there's bigger and better things out there. Hey, Bobby, what's going on? The Hells Angels are a gang because you're not kicked out for crime. Hells Angels are a gang because you're not kicked out for crime. What do you mean? If you commit a crime, they won't kick you out? I mean, if people want to be involved with crime, right? Why don't they just join a gang? What's the point in joining a motorcycle club? It's a motorcycle club. I guess things have really changed over the years, you know? But who knows what's going to happen. So I've been getting a lot of comments about the situation with the motorcycle yesterday, of the pagan that was called out to fight and he never did anything. Let's take a look at that video again.
I thought you were going to put hands on me. Here I am. So put hands on me. Are we not in reach? My back's to you. Go ahead. Get the first one in.
Hey, Muggsy, what's up, man? How are you?
Tell you what, I'll let you have the first one. Get the first one in.
The other three can stand.
I thought you were going to put hands on me. Here I am. So put hands on me.
Someone commented, "Oh, you said you calling that girl Methica. You need to apologize." I ain't apologizing nothing. You guys are out of your fucking minds. Okay? I think both of these guys are dumb as hell for even whipping a phone out. You know, if you really got a problem with someone, you don't need the phone. So if this dude had a problem with this other dude, another guy commented and he said that those patches on his vest are not real on his cut. Those are not real pagan patches. He said he's been a 20-year member. He's still a member. And he said those are not real pagan patches. But I don't know. That's just a comment that I got from this video. I wanted to know what your thoughts are. This video has over 5,000 views. I believe it has 6,000 views already from yesterday. But I want to know what you guys' view on all this is.
The other three can stand.
I thought you were going to put hands.
I think they're both idiots. And that's it. Like, a lot of you people out there, you think just because they put on a patch, it turns them into like this superhero or turns them into these people that are like untouchable and like there's some kind of mythological figure. That's not the case. They're just people wearing a patch. Doesn't turn them into anything. Like, you guys don't get it. Some people look at it like, oh, they have a patch. That means there's something special. No, it just means they have a patch. They're still a man when it comes down to it. You take that patch off and put a Walmart jacket on them, they're the same person. So I don't look at people different because they have a patch on. It doesn't turn them into something they're not, you know?
The other three can stand.
I thought you were going to put hands on me. Here I am. So put hands on me.
Like if the dude with the bandana really had a problem, he wouldn't even pull out a phone. Like, because pulling out a phone is not the thing to do if you are serious about handling business. You know? So honestly, I think the dude by the car probably did the right thing by not doing anything, but it still makes him look bad because people are gonna, either way, you know, whether if he did something, they'd call him stupid. If he didn't do nothing, they'd say he's a punk. So, I mean, what is the right thing to do here? I think the dude with the phone is a punk for even pulling the phone out.
Are we not in reach? My back's to you. Go ahead, get the first one in. I tell you what, I'll let you have the first one. Get the first one in.
The other three just standing
I thought you were gonna put hands on me.
Fuck you, you fucking little bitch.
Here I am. So put hands on me. Are we not in reach? My back's to you. Go ahead, get the first one in. I tell you what, I'll let you have the first one. Get the first one in.
Who knows what happened after the camera went off? Hey, Steven, what's up, man? How's the rooster? I got the Sutar Soldier support sweater, and I'm still the same person. Happy New Year, Staxx. Happy New Year to everybody. I appreciate everyone that takes the time to watch the show. We got a lot of content on the way. I've been racking up some videos for you guys, and I've been doing a lot of interviews. The next interview that I got coming very soon is Reese. Reese, the one-punch archer. He's went viral a bunch of different times. If you guys don't know who he is, check him out. Let's check it out. Hold on, it's loading. Hope you guys have a safe holiday. Be careful out there. Don't drink too much. Don't drink and drive.
1, 2.
My name's Carlos Archer, the game changer, and I've been chatting with Staxx.
Oh, yeah. Coming soon. I know you guys remember who this guy is.
1, 2.
My name's Carlos Archer, the game changer, and I've been chatting with Staxx.
Oh, yeah. That's coming soon. Shout out to Reese. Great interview. I have a question for you, Staxx. Have you ever been in a motorcycle club? Have you ever hung out around motorcycle clubs? Do you own a Harley or any motorcycle? Do you know how to ride? To answer your question, Mass, no, I have not been in a motorcycle club. Yes, I've hung out with motorcycle club members. Do you own a Harley? You'll find out soon. And yes, I do know how to ride. But to answer your question, no, I'm not in a motorcycle club. I have hung out with motorcycle club members, and I do know how to ride. So yes. Happy New Year to everybody. Remember, be safe. Don't drink too much. If you drink too much, call an Uber. Johnny, what's good? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody out there. So I got some really good videos here. We'll check out one of the videos I got coming. This one is it's pretty crazy. Check this out. What do you do if your girl does this to you? No. No, she'd be out the door. 100%. She'd be out the door. Hell no. What would you do if your girl did that to you? Terrible. You must have did something bad, right? Really, that's a crazy move, right, Steven? Fuck that. I'm going to have a brand new bike coming up. You'll see. This summer is going to be a good one. But anyway, I appreciate all you guys. I got a lot of great content. I'm going to go live later and chop it up with you guys. I'd be in jail for DV, Calvin says. Man. I mean, there's people that do that in public. They'll just go kick some people's bikes over if they got a problem. I've seen someone do that once. Dump the clutch in second. Lose the... go flying off the back. But yeah, I'm going to be, I'll jump on later and chop it up with you guys. We're going to go over a year in review. Let me see if we hit 14,000 yet. I know I needed 3 more. No, not yet. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe. We need 3 more subscribers to have 14,000. We're at 13,997 subscribers. A lot of great things in the works. We're just getting started. But if you like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Damn, why aren't these playing? The videos aren't playing for some reason.
To the door. I did this to the door. I pushed the door.
And if you don't like this show, too fucking bad. Start your own podcast. I appreciate all you guys.
To the door. I did this to the door. I pushed the door in. I did this to the door. I did this to the door. I did this to the door. I pushed the door in. 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 In this Airbnb, right? Yes, I pushed the door. And whose card is on file here? Yours.
This is Dominic Sicali.
To the door. I did this to the door. I pushed the door in.
And remember, don't be a bitch.
And all new at 5, a major organized crime bust. 23 people under arrest now accused of stealing guns and cash.
Police revealed 4 organized crime groups are wreaking havoc.
From aggravated robbery to kidnapping, burglary,